Hmm. Mm. Sorry about that, y'all. Listen, for a minute now, the tradition here on this channel is that right after the football games, I go live stream, right? So that way, I get y'all immediate reaction on. I think so far this year we may have done one live reaction. That was after the Bills game, where I said, you know, in the chat, in the live stream chat after the game, for the live recap, y'all was basically saying, it's Harbaugh fault that we lost that game. It's X, Y, and Z. And I said, when are we going to start putting the accountability on the players? Like when are we going to start blaming the niggas that's on the field? You know what I'm saying? After much deep thought of that, and now that we on game 4, we're now technically a quarter, even though it's 17 games in the season now, we're a quarter of the games in the season so far. I was gonna do a live recap video for this one, but I felt a video was needed. So this video can be out there. It can be saved. It can be something we can all come back to and look at for the future. Because I want to start this video off to say this. The Ravens are cooked. It's over. Yeah. It's over. There is no immediate fix to this team. Firing Harbs is not going to solve anything. Could it alleviate some things? Maybe. I think the chance to fire Harbaugh is a mask and a band-aid over an extremely large gash on this team. These boys are just not good enough. The offensive line, fuck it, the trenches in general for both sides on this team, the offensive line and the defensive line, it's so bad, y'all. So bad. Spags ran the same blitz all game long against Lamar Jackson. And Todd Monken in the offense had no answer for this nigga. None. 77. $77 on the Baltimore Ravens, man. Because I feel like now I don't even want to say your name no more. Because it makes my stomach hurt. 77 for the Baltimore Ravens, right? Now, I don't wish bad on anybody. Especially since I know I recently had one of my closest friends pass away, who was very dear to me and to my heart. Right? That's still fucking with me, to be completely honest with y'all. I'm saying all that to say this. If news came out that 77 was out grocery shopping or doing something, and he just so happened to get jumped by 5 people, you know, leaving him bloody and unconscious somewhere, you know, like I would be like, damn, that's actually unfortunate. My immediate response to that would be, I know it was 5 of them, but even if it was 1-on-1, I know he wouldn't be able to defend himself. Because he can't even defend a motherfucker running straight at his motherfucking face every single Sunday on the football field. He can't do it. He can't touch somebody to save his life. He was a great kid growing up in pre-K and kindergarten because he didn't put his hands on nobody. He didn't put his hands and feet on nobody growing up. I know he didn't because he still don't do it as an adult. He don't believe in violence. 77 don't believe in violence. Okay? 77 will never put his hands on you. Trust me. I done seen that firsthand with my own eyes. You know, sometimes you're in a church, maybe at a black church, and maybe the pastor or the guest speaker or something like that just reaches out and touch you. You know, they just reach out and touch you, put the hand on top of your head and keep saying their prayer to bless you. He doesn't get that concept. 77. He is not bad. He is not good. He's not terrible. He's not ass. He's not disgusting. He's not shitty. I feel like all those terms would be too light of a description for him. I feel like that's too kind. If I was to say 77 on the Baltimore Ravens is some shit, that's too kind. Tell me a different adjective that's below the bottom of the fucking barrel. Like underneath the dumpster where it's like really nasty and dirty and it has that one specific smell of just old trash and dumpster juice and old milk and spoiled milk. Like that is better than 77. Like I need something worse than that. The smell of a porta potty. You go inside a porta potty and forget using it. You just stick your hand. You stick your hand inside the porta potty toilet, and you just bring out whatever's in there. Fuck it, barehanded. Whatever you bring out in your bare hand of a used porta potty at a concert, at a stadium event, whatever you could think of, the most packed, crowded event you could possibly think of. It's towards the end of the night. Everybody better go home. This is the most used porta potty the whole time out there. You open that, you swing that door wide the fuck open. Dirty as shit in there. Clearly fucking smells. Toilet paper all over the motherfucking floor and shit. Floor whack because niggas decided to piss on the floor. They don't even feel like walking up to the toilet no more. That's how fucking bad it's stinking there. They just pissing on the motherfucking floor and the goddamn wall and shit. But what you gonna do, you gonna walk up to that motherfucking toilet. Toilet seat probably still up. I'm getting disgusted right now. I'm starting to gag even thinking about it. You gonna reach your motherfucking hand down there. Or you get to the goddamn bottom of that fucking toilet. And you just goop it all up. Goop it up. Grab it. Squeeze it with your motherfucking hand and you smell it. You smell it. Whatever you look at and smell is better than 77 on the Baltimore Ravens. I want this nigga gone. He's a threat. He's an actual threat to the United States of America. Something has to happen. He's a legitimate threat to the United States. Something needs to happen. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? But something needs to happen to remove 77 off this motherfucking field. He's going to get my MVP hurt. Something has to happen. My D-line. Oh. Woo, Lord mercy. I don't know if Madubuike plays another down of football in his fucking life. Fuck the season. He ain't playing another down for the season. I don't know if he's even gonna play another down in his fucking life. That's actually how bad this neck injury is and how bad Harbs is fucking covering up. Yeah, I got the inside scoop. Yeah, I had to text my motherfucking stuff to find out. They hoping it's a possibility that he get multiple tests that he could possibly be all right. But as of right now, dead. Almost similar to the same shit that Zach Orr had. Yeah. Yeah. Hoping I'm wrong. I'm praying I'm wrong. But yeah. 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 So our best, most highly paid defensive lineman on this team can't play football right now. Travis Jones, Broderick Washington, the rest of these niggas didn't play football. Matter of fact, hasn't played good football all year anyway, so it don't even matter. Kyle Van Noy, his old ass Unk. We relying on Unk to get some production because my other two African Nigerian waste of fucking breath ass outside linebackers can't do shit. Can't rush a pass to save their motherfucking life. The two Nigerian fucking African bozos can't rush the passer to save their motherfucking life. So I gotta rely on this old piece of shit Kyle Van Noy to go get somebody. And y'all saying fire John Harbaugh. Roquan Smith. Roquan's cap hit next year is $30 million. Let me repeat that again so y'all can hear me. Roquan Smith cap hit next year is $30 million. My brother. Let me make it loud and clear in case nobody has told you yet. You might be playing right now the worst ball at the linebacker position as of right now in general. You are so bad. You remind me of a fucking blind dog in a slaughterhouse. If I just sat You right in the middle of a slaughterhouse. Meats everywhere. You couldn't even find a piece of meat and fucking grab it and eat it, even if you wanted to, because you just blind as shit right now. It's almost like putting a blind wolf in the middle of a herd of sheeps. Can't grab them at all. Can't see shit. Technique is shit. Filling a hole like a fucking bitch. Yeah, man. Damn. Yeah. 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 All these pregame speeches you doing, rounding up the team and shit, been in the middle of the huddle, yelling and shit, yelling at everybody's face. Yeah, don't move niggas no more. Because you can't even move your motherfucking self. See, last year you was out of shape with a fucking beer belly. Now, I don't know if you in shape. I don't know if you just slow. I don't know. But ever since you put that fucking 0 on your back, boy, you been dog shit. Dog shit. Ever since you put that donut on your fucking back. Now, you played an amazing ass game against the Cleveland Browns. I thought Ray Lewis was on the motherfucking field when you played Joe Flacco, respecting my GOAT. But you played Joe Flacco, respecting my GOAT, though. Outside of that, my nigga, it's bad. Not even gonna mention Trenton Simpson. Not even gonna mention fucking Teddy Buchanan. Because if I mention them, I then am going to say something that's real fucking crazy and asinine for me to say, especially on this channel. Because I'm going to then bring up PQ. And I don't want to say I miss PQ. I refuse to say that. So let me not even mention Trent Simpson and Teddy Buchanan. Our linebacker room in general is bad. Because my leader that's about to make 30 big ones next year is playing terrible fucking football. My DBs. 44. Marlon Humphrey, you see this? This is a mic. You know that you connect to a computer or software, whatever. Marlon Humphrey, you see this? That's a camera. I need you to not use that shit no more. These two things that I just mentioned, microphone and camera, yeah, throw that shit away when you get home, my nigga. Don't want to see you use it ever again. Let's throw that shit away. And let's get back to focusing playing fucking football. Please. You're not even all pro Marlo no more. And it's breaking, it breaks my heart to say that. Nate Wiggins. Nate's the same size as me. Playing his heart out. He trying. At least Nate is trying. I give him that. He's trying. I see Nate filling a fucking hole, coming down and trying to make a tackle before my motherfucking middle linebacker do. So you know what? I'll just say Nate is trying. But he's also getting fucked up. We need to get back to figuring out this technique. Nate been getting cooked since fucking July and August of training camp. But it is what it is. Awuzie. You're trying. Best thing I can say, brother. I'm sorry. Malachi starts. Boy, you might be the worst DB out of all of them. Yeah, I said it. Every time I see that motherfucking jersey number, you either out of position, You either miss the fucking tackle, you either miss a fucking assignment, it's a blur going over your fucking face. There's always a problem with Malachi starting. I was sold the wrong goods. I was sold the wrong shit back in April. They told me this was a motherfucking designer bag. Turns out this shit is fresh off of AliExpress. Fake ass designer bag. That's Malachi Starks. Kyle Hamilton. Boy, I love your light skin ass. I love you. I need you to start just tone it down a little bit in these press conferences. Just tone it down just a little bit. Just tone it down just a little bit. Because I don't know if you lost your fucking mind when I talk about this Ravens defense and saying that we're spoiled. Now, I know you apologize today. But my nigga, you niggas are dead last. You niggas that gave up 30 every single game outside the Browns game. But in my heart, it feels like you niggas gave up 30 even against the Browns. And 3 out of 4 games y'all played, you niggas gave up over 30 points. Over 30. In 3 games? Over 30? Not even going to mention the offense. There's only one nigga I want to talk about on the offense before I go. It's Lamar Jackson. You know, there's this running joke I do have with Lamar Jackson, even though he is so good, that I mentioned to my friend all the time, Ron Dunn, if you're watching this, shout out to you, boy, is that as much as I love Lamar Jackson, right, there's almost 2 things I can count on from Lamar every single year. The first of them is an excellent regular season. The boy gonna ball. He gonna show his ass during the regular season, boy. He's fucking phenomenal. You wanna know what the second thing is? During the big games in the regular season, and also in January, in the biggest game in January, you know what Lamar Jackson gonna do? Lamar's gonna put on that motherfucking cape. He then is gonna play hero ball. You know what comes after that? Lamar is a bull in a china shop. Lamar Jackson turns into fucking Russell Westbrook. All heart, all gas, no brakes, playing his fucking heart out, but playing reckless ass fucking football. And it happens every single time. When it comes to throwing picks, fumbling the ball and shit. Sometimes it's just not living to see the next down, you know? Fuck throwing the ball away. Now, granted, I am not one of those people that's been on Twitter recently on team Lamar throw the ball away, because he's so dynamic, he's so great that I do trust him to hold on the ball just a little bit longer to give his team, his wide receivers, a chance to break free so he can make a play happen for him. I can't salute him when he does the good without accepting the bad. Completely understand that. Having said that, my nigga, now you're doing it at a frequency that is now hurting the team. If these niggas are not open, fuck it. Fuck it. Just run or throw that bitch away. Fuck it. You know your O-line is ass, brother. I'm sorry for you. I feel so bad. I feel so bad, 8-Ball, that you even got to deal with this shit, because we wasting the prime of Lamar Jackson. We don't know how many more years we got of you, boy. I'm sorry. This shit is not your motherfucking fault. And I fucking hate seeing people come at you every single fucking time when in cases it's not your fault. Sometimes it do be your fault, but in other cases it's not your fault. Now, did you play good today? Fuck no. I did also think you was pretty much average. Didn't think you played well at all. You had some good throws when you had the time, but in other cases, you didn't. I'm sorry, brother. Like I said, I love you to death, But some of these turnovers and some of these plays can't happen. My nigga, you was 14 for 20. Yeah, you missed 6. You only had 6 incompletions. But damn, my nigga, one of them was a fucking turnover. That's tough. I need you to start. In these big games, hey, boy, I just need you to do me one favor. Stop giving the ball to the other niggas. Please. That's my biggest gripe with A-Ball. Is in the biggest games, he gonna give that ass up. He gonna turn around and give up that ass. He gonna just let it go. For what? Team is not good, y'all. If you ask me what do I expect of these niggas, 10-7. Best case scenario, 10-7. You know. Do we get a wild card out of this? Probably, yeah. Steelers win our division. We going to get a wild card. Probably ending up winning a wild card and losing to the fucking Chiefs or the Bills in the divisional round. You know, per usual shit. You know, just the per usual shit. You know, just the per usual. We gonna make the playoffs, then lose the round after. You know, just normal shit. But yeah, man, there is no immediate change for these niggas. So in the next coming weeks or so, expect another loss. That's what's gonna happen. Do not spam fire Harbaugh because he can't do shit. Ain't nothing he can do to change this. You know if you want to blame anybody, if you want to blame one nigga, here's who you blame. No, I'm sorry, you can blame 2. One of them is EDC. EDC, the personnel you put together for these trenches is so fucking piss poor, my nigga. I'm about to start calling for your job. It's gonna get to that point. Fix these trenches come in April and also in March and April in the offseason, NFL offseason. You need to fix the trenches, my nigga. This is terrible. Also, Zach Orr. I need Zach Orr to start applying for unemployment benefits right now. I need Zach Orr to get on Indeed and update his motherfucking resume. I need Zach Orr to find a good little nice little suit and tie and start going to places, passing out his resume. Start applying for some jobs, man. See these people face to face so they can see you, man. You know? Because, buddy, you're gone. A change needs to happen. It starts with you. I can call better defensive plays from my motherfucking couch. Ask Madden on Madden, on NFL game, Madden 25, Madden 26, whatever fucking Madden's out right now. You know the feature that says Ask Madden, and they just give you a suggested number of plays. That's how I feel like you pick your play caller sometimes, you know. Running cover 0 against Patrick Mahomes, and your defense already thin. Great idea, isn't it? Get this nigga gone off my team, man. I'll let one of y'all. I will unfortunately see y'all next week as well. Because apparently we still gotta play. We unfortunately still gotta play fucking football for the remaining of this year. I'm already done with it, man. I have no expectations for you. I have 0 expectations for these niggas no more. I'm done. Unfortunately, we have 13 more games. Unfortunately. I'm done, dog. Like one of y'all. I hope y'all been good. I'm sorry for the late post. I couldn't even boot up the live stream today because I just want to take a nap. I just wanted to release all the negativity and dumb shit from watching these motherfuckers. I needed a nap. I needed to be away from these motherfuckers. I'll see y'all next week, bro. Unfortunately, I'll get up with y'all.